Hello and welcome back to In the Kitchen with Matt. I am your host, Matt Taylor. Today I have another product review for you, and I'm going to review this product called, it's a dough scraper or dough cutter. So what it is it's essentially this piece of metal, has a little fold over it for a handle, and there's these little marks for here. In this case, these are inches, 1/8 of an inch, 1/4 of an inch, 1/2 inch, up to 6 inches. Really cool, it helps you to measure things as you're cutting, but the main use for this is for cutting dough. If you've seen my dinner rolls video, you'll see it in action where I use it to cut the dough. You could use a knife as well, but one thing that this comes in handy, the scraping part, is usually on your surfaces that you're using, like any kind of dough, bread, cookies, things like that. There's a lot of times there's like a residue or like dried dough, flourish, things like that you have to like wash really well, and sometimes you just scrub it to get it off. And where the scraper comes in handy is you just kind of go like this, and it takes that stuff right up, super easy. So it's a pretty neat tool. I use it quite a bit. I would say if you're not going to do a lot of bread making, if you're not going to do a lot of hand kneading, things like that where a surface could get a lot of residue on it, then you may not want to pick one of these up. It may not be that useful for you. You may not use it very often. I like mine. I love kitchen gadgets. I use mine quite a bit because I make a lot of bread type of products, and my counter gets pretty messy, and I just love it. It's really good. If anything, if I just use it for scraping up stuff, it's great. I wouldn't want to use my knife to do scraping because that will dull the knife. But you could use your knife to cut things. To cut your dough, you can certainly use a knife. But yeah, I like mine. So do you need it in your kitchen? I would say I would rank this like out of 5, a 6, depending on how much bread making and hand kneading that you do with dough and stuff. So yeah, the dough scraper, dough cutter, it's a great tool to have. It's handy, may or may not be useful for you. Pick up one if you like. I'll put a link down below where you can grab one. These are affiliate links, so it helps me. It gives you a way to support the show. I get a small percentage of the sale, and it doesn't cost you any extra to go that route. So I'll thank you in advance if you decide to get one of these. Really cool. I'm Matt Taylor. This has been another episode of In the Kitchen with Matt. Thank you for joining me. As always, if you have any questions or comments, put them down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thumbs up, down in the corner, push it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos. Take care.